That's right. Doctor's appointments. You went to the doctor's appointment on time. Anything else? Is there something you have to do that you must be on time?
I must be on time in the class.
Very good. I must be on time to start school. How about you? Is there anything you do that you must be on time? Reading a book on time. Is this a book for school? So remember, on time means not late. Not late. So reading a book on time, unless you have a deadline, like a teacher says, read this book. So on time it's not the good use here. What do you do where you have to not be late? Work? Good, I work on time. How about you? Is there something you need to do where you cannot be late, you have to be on time?
I have to get up on time.
You have to wake up on time, you have to get up on time. How about you? Anything you do that you have to be on time?
I have to buy something.
Okay, I have to buy something on time, you can't be late. Don't quite use buy something on time unless the store closes and you have to get there before the store closes so you get there on time. What about, like, does anyone go to concerts? They have to be there on time? How about you, Mr. Gaines? Is there something you need that you do where you need to be on time? You cannot be late? Right, I have to be at school on time. What about this? On time means not late. Punctual, on time. What about in time? In time. For something, you have to be in time for something or to do something. Like soon enough. This is funny. You may not do this very often, but I will be home in time for dinner. So in time means I'll be there soon enough for dinner. I will be there in time for dinner. I will be home, in time for Thanksgiving. I sent Amy a birthday present. I hope it arrives in time. This is used a lot. I'm male and I want it to arrive in time. So it's like on schedule. Another word for it could be on schedule, in time. That's a hard word. The opposite of in time is too late. I got home too late to watch the game. I got home too late to watch the game. That's the opposite. You can say just in time, meaning almost too late. We got to the station just in time. So let's look at this word in time. In time for something. Did you get to school in time?
Yes.
You got to school just in time. Did you, so we say yes, I got to school just in time. I missed the bus today, but I got to work just in time. That means I wasn't late, right? So we say just in time. Is there some other examples you can think of in your own life where you may use that word in time? That's true, but I come to class on time. In time would be like soon enough, like yes, like I get there just in time.
I go to the bus. I go to the bus in time for our station.
Very good. I go to the bus in time for
our station.
For what?
For our bus.
The bus
Yes.
station. Yeah, I go in time. That's a good example. We use it when that's a good example, driving. Can anyone else think of a good example for using in time?
have to be at work in time.
I have to be at work.
At work.
Right, I have to be at work.
ต้องทำในเวลา
I have to be at work in time. This is a little bit of what she said. In time for a meeting. But you would say on time. I have to be at work. On time means I can't be late. In time is I have to be at work in time to greet the customers. Let's say time to say hello to people to come in. So you have to be in time for something. You have to be in time for dinner. I hope the train arrives. Well, I sent her a birthday. I hope it arrives in time for her birthday. You don't have to say it because you have this. So I sent gifts to my family. I hope they arrive in time for Christmas. So usually when we say in time, we usually follow that with a for. Okay? I hope it arrives in time for something. So let's see. Can you give me an example of your life?
Very fast, ready in this morning, but I just in time
For the what?
for the training. Just in
Time for
before the training.
the train. I arrived just in time for the train to board the train, really, for the train to be leaving. In time for something. Okay? So can you give me an example, Jay? Of your own life? It's a hard one. In time. Just in time as well.
I cook in time for this.
Very good. I cook in time for the children to come home, in time for the children to eat. Right. That's a good one.
Today I read the book, but I come to school in time.
Today I missed the bus, but I came to school in time. So I came to school in time for it to start. You don't have to say it. That's the thing. So this is a hard one. In time. At. When do we use the word at? At the end or in the end? At the end, at the time when something ends. At the end, and then we say of something. At the end of the month, at the end of the school year, at the end of something. At the end of the film, I cried. We say at the end of something. All right? So at the end of January, I will travel to Spain. At the end of the course, I will know English perfectly. At the end of the game, we went home. At the end of the concert, I couldn't hear. It was so loud. At the end. So when we say at the end, we say at the end of something, of the month, of the film. Can you read this for me? Can you read this out loud? Where are we? I'm going away January.
At the end of the month.
Very good.
At the end of the month. Everyone
Applauded is clap. Applauded. Yeah.
The players shook hands at the end of the game.
So the players shook hands at the end of the game. So we don't say the players shook hands at the end of the game. Say at the end. I want you to memorize that. Okay? We do not say in the end. In the end of January. So I'm going in the end of January? No. I'm going at the end. at the end of January. I'm going away in January. I can say that. But we say at the end of January, even though it's a specific time. You have to just memorize that. Also, we say at the beginning. I'm going away at the beginning of something. We do not say I'm going away in the beginning, even though this is against these rules. So we have to just memorize that. We say at the beginning, in the beginning, at the end, at the beginning. So what are you doing at the end of class?
At the end of class.
Today.
Today, at the end of class, I just read, I study English.
At the end of class, I will study English. What will you be doing at the end of this month? I will be doing nothing special at the end of the month. You can say that. I will be doing nothing special at the end of the month. At the end of the month. So at the end, that's right. At the end of the month. Of the month. So Thanksgiving is at the end of the month. At the end of November. What will you be doing at the end of the week?